In this video, I'm going to be running CPU-Z and GPU-Z, and I'm going to run the CPU-Z benchmark to get an idea of the performance of the laptop. I'm going to show each tab on CPU-Z so you can see all the information that might be important. This is the Intel Pentium Silver N6000 CPU, and it's 1.1 gigahertz. The max TDP is 6 watts, and this is really low because on my Intel i7 U series CPU it has a max TDP of 15, so this probably gets good battery life. And the technology is 10 nanometers, and it has 4 cores and 4 threads. This is the motherboard tab, and this is the memory tab. It has 4 gigabytes. This is the SPD tab. This is the graphics tab. It has integrated graphics, the Intel UHD graphics. This is the bench tab and the about tab. I ran GPU-Z, but ZPU-Z says it does not know this graphics device yet. So most of this information is missing here. For example, DirectX support is missing, but I ran the DirectX diagnostic tool and it shows that it does have DirectX 12. So GPU-Z is not going to be very useful on this laptop because it's not showing the information for this Intel UHD graphics, integrated graphics. On the sensor tab, it does show the sensor information. This is the advanced tab, and this is the validation tab. I'm going to run the CPU-Z benchmark from my phone camera because the OBS Studio software makes a difference in the score. Okay, it's done with the multi-thread. Now it's doing the single thread. Okay, so the final score for CPU single thread is 301.3, and the score for CPU multi-thread is 1114.2. I ran the benchmark again, so the results are slightly different, but they're approximately the same. So now I'm going to compare the benchmark results to the reference, and it's going to go generally from the least powerful references to the more powerful references. So it starts at the Intel Core 2 Duo. I'm going to go up the list and you can see how it compares to these different references. Single thread CPU is doing a lot better than the multi-thread. Okay, so that's the end of the list, and that's how it compares to these reference CPUs. Now I'm going to run the stress test while I have the GPU Z running so I can see the CPU temperature. And I already know what happens. It doesn't move the temperature up that much, so I'll show you. So you can see that the temperature stays around 50 when I'm running the stress test, and on my other laptop with an i7 and a 15 max TDP, it immediately goes up to 90. So I think because this has a max TDP of 6 watts is why the temperature doesn't go up that much. Anyway, I wanted to show what happens when I run the stress test. The mixed reality portal evaluates if the PC is powerful enough to run Windows Mixed Reality. And I already know that this laptop is not powerful enough, and it says that the CPU is not powerful enough, so you wouldn't be able to upgrade it. But I just wanted to show that.